Captain, we've lost contact with Probe 7, Ensign Vega reported, her voice edged with tension. Captain Lucas Reed stared at the vast darkness ahead, a region in space that swallowed all light and defied the laws of physics. This dark zone was an enigma, and Lucas's mission was to chart a safe trade route for his struggling home colony, New Horizon. Cutting through this area could save critical time. Any readings on what happened? Lucas asked. None, sir, replied Dr. Elena Marlowe, the ship's science officer. It's as if the probe just vanished. First Officer Grant Chen stepped forward. Captain, perhaps we should consider the longer route. The crew is uneasy, and we have no data on what's in there. Lucas shook his head. We don't have the luxury of time. Our colony depends on us. We'll proceed, but cautiously. As the Starship Odyssey entered the darkness, the stars behind them faded until they were enveloped in pitch black. The usual hum of the ship felt muted. All systems are functional, but external sensors are unresponsive, Dr. Marlowe noted. Suddenly, the ship shuddered. Alarms blared. Report, Lucas commanded. Unknown force pulling us deeper into the dark zone, Grant said, his hands flying over the control panel. Then, a chilling voice echoed throughout the ship. Why do you trespass in my domain? The crew exchanged fearful glances. Lucas stood tall. This is Captain Lucas Reed of the Starship Odyssey. Who are you? A swirling mass of darkness appeared on the main screen, forming into a shadowy visage. I am the guardian of the abyss. This realm is not meant for beings like you. Turn back or face obliteration. We mean no harm, Lucas asserted. We're on a mission to secure a trade route for our people. Our survival depends on it. Your understanding of survival is limited. You cannot comprehend the forces at play here. Dr. Marlowe whispered. Captain, this entity seems to manipulate reality itself. Lucas nodded subtly. Perhaps we can find a mutual benefit. Is there anything we can offer you in exchange for safe passage? The creature's form shifted, tendrils of darkness reaching out. What could you possibly offer? Your existence is but a flicker in the vast expanse of time. Knowledge, Lucas replied. Our experiences, our understanding of the universe, perhaps they could be of value to you. The entity paused. Intriguing. A trade, then. A life for a passage. Choose who will remain. A heavy silence fell over the bridge. Grant stepped forward. Captain, we can't. I'll stay, Lucas declared. Sir, no, Dr. Marlowe protested. He raised a hand to stop further objections. My duty is to ensure the mission's success. If my sacrifice guarantees that, it's a price I'm willing to pay. The creature seemed to focus on him. A noble gesture. Very well. The others may leave. You will stay and become part of the abyss. Initiate evacuation protocols, Lucas ordered. Get everyone to the escape pods. Captain, there must be another way, Grant pleaded. Our people are counting on us. Go. That's an order. Reluctantly, the crew complied. As they evacuated, the ship's surroundings grew increasingly distorted. Time and space warped, and Lucas felt a cold presence enveloping him. Tell me, Captain, why sacrifice yourself for them? The entity asked. Because their lives matter more than mine. Leadership means putting others before yourself. Such a limited perspective, yet intriguing. Your kind is full of contradictions, perhaps, but it's what makes us human. The creature seemed to contemplate his words. I have existed for eons, yet this selflessness is unique. Then maybe there's more for you to learn from us, Lucas suggested. A moment of silence passed. Very well. I will allow you all to leave. But know this, the abyss is not a place for mortals. Do not return. Suddenly, the darkness began to recede. Stars reappeared on the view screen, and the ship's systems normalized. Captain, we're back in known space, Dr. Marlowe's voice crackled over the comm. Lucas exhaled deeply. Set a course for New Horizon. As the Odyssey sailed away from the dark zone, Lucas pondered the encounter. They had faced a force beyond human understanding, and only by confronting the unknown had they survived. "Captain," Grant said, rejoining him on the bridge, "what happened back there?" "A reminder," Lucas replied, "that the universe is vast and full of mysteries, and that sometimes sacrifice and understanding are our greatest tools." The crew nodded solemnly. The dark zone faded into the distance, but its impact lingered. Back at New Horizon, the tale of the Odyssey's journey spread. Captain Lucas Reed became a symbol of bravery and the complexities of facing the unknown. The trade route was secured, but with the understanding that some places are better left undisturbed. The universe still held many secrets, and humanity had much to learn. Yet, they moved forward, humbled and wiser, knowing that the limitations of their understanding were just the beginning of greater discoveries.